what my experience says. In my experience, people fall into three categories when it comes to relaxation. One, people who can relax and who practice relaxation techniques. Two, people who say they don't know how to relax. And three, people who say they cannot relax.
Get to know your super self. I think you have to be careful with hero worship. It's fine to have people that inspire you to aim high. On the other hand, sometimes do get a bit obsessive, and they spend so much time devoted to their various heroes that they forget to make progress with their own life.
The cost of fear. Another exercise I go through with many of my clients revolves around a simple question. I invite them to consider the cost of their fear. How much has it held them back? How much has it interfered with their life? If you try this exercise for yourself, let me emphasize, the point is not to dwell on bad memories, not to have an extended self-pity party or put yourself into a gloomy mood. The point is just to give some thought to the times where your fear held you back.
Outside, when communicating with nature, I suggest to all my clients that they try to communicate with nature as often as possible and preferably on a regular basis. This can take many forms, such as going for a long walk around the nearest park or exploring hills, meadows and greenlands. Of course, a lot will depend on whatever green and natural spaces you happen to have around you.
I'll prove you can improve your mobility. The other day I was walking down the street holding my smartphone, a small slim box made of glass, plastic, silicone and magic. I realised a couple of things. The first was that my phone enabled me to chat with a friend on the other side of the world, access almost every documented fact in history, and make a video of my smiling, handsome face instantly available to a very high percentage of the world's population. The second was that nobody finds this remarkable anymore.
You're probably aware of the power of visualization. The idea is that if you take on a new challenge, you're more likely to succeed if you visualize yourself doing well than if you don't. This notion has been recycled hundreds of times in books about self-confidence, success and positive thinking. However, there's an important point that most books and experts miss out. I'll prove you can relax whenever you want. There's one thing that seems to be in desperately short supply these days, it's relaxation. Just look around and notice all the people who say they're suffering from stress, anxiety and worry. Even people who have everything going for them still seem plagued by stress, nerves and restlessness. In the age of plenty, physical and mental relaxation is one of the few things that's hard to find.
The self-limiting belief is trying to protect you in its own way. It's trying to shield you from the risk of hurt, harm and humiliation. If you never try, you can't feel. And if you don't feel, then nobody can ever point at you and pour scorn on you. Thank the belief for what it's trying to do, and then explain that you think there might be a better alternative.